Hello everyone and welcome back to Deviants of Chaos, where our party almost froze last time. You also rescued someone who was frozen, of course.
Two people who were frozen.
Oh, right.
Anywho, so all you guys are like in your house sitting talking. Apparently the rest of the house that's not Hikaru's instruments get jealous. And the house attacks you, and everyone dies at the end.
Oh god, house hunters. Mimics! Anyway.
So you guys just returned, basically? Is that what it was?
Yeah, we just returned to the base.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm currently talking with Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Keith. It has been way too long, my friend.
Of course it has. So where did you go after everyone got scattered then?
I went on quite a number of adventures.
Perhaps you could tell me about them later.
Of course. But there is something that is concerning me regarding one of our other druids.
Oh?
Yeah,
And who is
Nia.
that?
You remember Nia, right?
Yeah, she was all nice to everyone,
Yeah,
right?
about that. A demon managed to seduce her while we were all separated, and she's been pretty bad.
I see.
So I made it my solemn mission to kill the demon responsible for her terrible deeds.
Okay.
And I may need your help with that. Not really help, but be more of a witness.
Okay, I could do that.
In any case, I need to prepare. And you also have access to the spell plane shift, yes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, have that ready for next time.
Okay. Wait, are you planning on going to the demon's plane and killing him there?
I am. I mean, it's the only way to actually kill a demon.
He pauses for a moment as he thinks about this. And I'm going to say everyone else within range also heard Gwen say this.
I was being a bit quiet about it.
Oh. But he did definitely say it out loud. He gives you a strange look and he's like,
I know, it sounds crazy, but it's the only way.
So how do you plan on getting there then?
I have my sources.
Go ahead and roll your perception, Desdemona. Bar has amazing perception, and so does Hikari, so they probably heard it. Definitely.
Bar doesn't really care. He figures this is but just Becca doing something she has to do.
Yeah.
Bar respects other people's privacy.
Does Hikari do anything?
Wait, what's going on?
I'm talking to Keith about something devious.
You heard Gwen confirm that she plans on going to the demon's plane to kill him there.
Hikari doesn't look very happy. She looks concerned.
But she was being a bit quiet about it.
I'm gonna listen in.
Okay.
Oh boy, okay.
Yep, I'm listening in. I like Gwen too much to hear her going someplace dangerous and not listen to make sure she's gonna be okay.
Let's see. Desdemona, are you in that location at this point in time?
She was moving past. She probably overheard.
You may have heard, the keyword demon, but that's about it. And Carrot, you only heard stuff about a plane. And
What's a plane?
You're trying to figure out where they're getting their tickets.
I don't think planes exist yet.
They don't.
Frey hasn't gotten that far yet.
Honestly, Frey will never get to that point. It took us a long time to create airplanes in history.
Yeah, seriously,
true.
man.
Anyways, so here is my plan, and she's whispering to him right now, so...
Okay, if in that case, I'm actually going to require a perception check from Hikari.
Yeah,
Since you are
roll.
actively listening instead of passively.
Someone roll for me, please.
Yes, I'll do that real quick. That is Violet. We want Hikari. You can't seem to hear them.
Dang it.
Okay, so I'm just going to message you over Discord.
Okay.
Everyone else can talk while I'm doing this.
Yeah, Taldar is just kind of laying on the bed and just kind of trying to take in everything that just happened over the past couple of days.
Carrot snuggles with Taldar because he chose his bed, apparently.
Pun?
I said Carrot snuggles with Taldar because he chose Carrot's bed, apparently.
Like, he just kind of, like, head still, his eyes just slowly glide down to Carrot, and he says, "Can I help you?"
Carrot's already asleep.
He just goes silent for a minute and just kind of, I don't know, just wraps an arm around Carrot. Like, he doesn't know. He doesn't even. He's just going with it.
You are feeding me ship material here. Just to warn you.
Now this is more.
Carrot, it's very
This is more like, yeah, this is more like a teddy bear sort of situation, not ship thing or anything.
Can still be a ship. You can't tell my ship what not to ship.
Fine, fair enough. Anyway. He's like, so, yeah, we going to, give Frey that thing?
Yeah. The flower. Gwen has been keeping it stable using Druidcraft.
Okay.
So, do you take it to Frey then?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I mean, if all the party is busy, then yeah, Tal will just basically be the messenger.
So, I mean,
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure Gwen is taking it to Frey as well.
Alright, fair enough.
So, you go and visit the workshop. However, they tell you Frey's not there as she's near the tree. The giant tree. If you could change the map over... Brain? Oh, I'm in DM mode. Let me change the player mode there. But yeah, right. If you could change the map to the big map, Brain.
What was that?
If you could change the map to the big map, Brain.
Ah, the big map.
The world map.
Okay, give me a second because I'm still loading in. Because I had to reset because I was accidentally in GM mode. Bringing your token down with me to home, dear. There we go. So, you find Frey at the base of the tree, and she appears to be talking with a couple of druids, and a few of them you recognize. You know, there's a hedgehog there. You know, it appears that Frey sent out an entire expedition search to basically find as many druids as she could.
Is that why Keith was there? Were you sent by Frey too?
She was hoping to get the flower before you had to go get it, but apparently the chest was too interesting to not look at. Okay.
That's fine. I mean, it's kind of the bane of all adventurers at this point.
So
we don't blame you.
So, do you approach Frey?
Yeah. Hey, Frey. We're back.
Oh, finally! I was worried you guys had just quit and decided not to tell me. So you got the flower?
Well. Yeah, we got it. Good news, we got the flower. Better news, we saved a couple people along the way.
great! That's good news. That means I won't have to pay any families if they had families. And she takes the flower from you and then just sort of hops up the roots of the giant tree to a small little... I can't remember what they're called, but they're the little holes.
A hollow?
Hollow, yeah. Up to a small hollow that's being filled with dirt, and she plants the flower in the hollow. As she does so, you noticed that the flower begins to glow, similar to how the other flowers did, but instead of it being slowly turning red, this flower is glowing more of a ghostly blue-white.
Hmm.
And slowly the glow fills the tree, and then you watch as the tree slowly gets these blue-white veins slowly trailing up it, like so. And then you notice thin wisps and spirits slowly starting to float around the tree. And as Frey hops down, you see a couple of druidic ghosts, slowly floating down from the tree top and slowly settling in. They give you a brief bow and a gentle smile of joy to see you again, and then they slowly phase into the tree and fade.
Yeah, Gwen has no words.
Mystic.
Very mystical.
Frey does
She's
so-
just kind of basking in her good work.
Frey, meanwhile, just hops up over to everyone when they're all in awe and then goes, "Alright, great! We did that. This tree is now fine and healthy, and people have a place to visit their dead."
Wonderful.
Alright, I'm heading back to my workshop. I don't like the sun anymore. And then Frey
Okay.
just wanders off.
Okay, bye, Frey. This is the last time I'll bother you.
I'm sure it will.
Wait, Frey, hug! Hikari holds out her hands,
She hugs
her
you.
arms. Yee.
And
Okay, what do you guys do now?
Alright, so I'm going to have to make some calls. Because I still have a demon to kill.
Okay. I
So
assume you're going to
firstly,
do Dream,
Going
or...
to the church.
Okay. And, what are you doing at the church?
I am going to need a little bit of divine protection because I'm going to a place where no mortal should ever have a tread. I'm doing this by myself, by the way.
Okay.
I'll meet you back at the house later. I just have some errands to run.
Okay. So you head off to the local church. Just a moment. To this one. As you enter the building, you see Father Gabriel. Father Gabriel sees you and he says, "Hello, Glenn. How are you today?"
I'm doing pretty okay. Almost got killed by an ancient white dragon, but survived.
Yeah, it's usually better to survive those things.
Yes. We weren't able to
Uh,
kill it for obvious reason.
Is there a reason for your visit?
Yes. Look, I'm going honest with you. I'm going to an incredibly terrible place in order to kill a demon, and I need some divine protection.
Okay.
I may not be religious or anything, but I'm going to need all the help I can get.
Okay, he says. Out of character, is there any spell that they could cast on her to help assist her?
Probably
they-
protection against evil.
Yes, there is that, but protection. Just a minute. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
going to need something a bit more long-lasting.
He thinks for a minute and he's like, well, there's protection from good and evil, but it only lasts for 10 minutes.
I see.
And is concentration based.
That's also a bit of a problem, because I'm going very far away.
We could
Uh,
try to see if we can find anything.
Sure. I'll give you a couple of days.
Okay.
But I also require a particular spell component.
Oh?
It's a forked metal rod that's attuned to this plane of existence.
He thinks for a while, he's like, For plane shift, I assume?
Yes.
Please
don't tell the others about this.
He gives you a odd look. And he's like, you plan on being careful, right?
I am being extremely careful about this.
Okay. Lala, if you could, while we're doing this, could you see if there's an extended protection from good and evil or something?
Something similar to that will hopefully protect me from the influence of the abyss.
Alright, let me have a look.
Okay, thank you. Let's see.
Anyways, what's everybody else doing?
Right, he's not done yet. He says, well, technically speaking, you may be able to just ask Frey to make you a forked rod, and it might work.
I really don't want to bother her again.
Frey or one of her assistants.
I'll ask one of her assistants instead.
Yeah, and you could just... I'm not sure who you could... I don't know anyone offhand that you could ask to probably test it to make sure it works.
Alright. Like, as a test, I go to the ethereal plane. Someone blinks me into the ethereal plane. That's it. I don't know.
He shrugs. I don't know either. But you should probably test it before you leave.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the help, anyway. I'll be back another time, then.
I really can't think of anything, I'm sorry.
Oh.
The only thing I can think of is bestow curse, and even then you have to touch him, and you'd have to put it on an item, and it only gives disadvantage on on saving throws, and it's just, there's not really anything for it, because otherwise it'd be very powerful and kind of broken.
We
to
need
be
web
able
for
to
the...
get disadvantage on anyone if you know their alignment. For as long as you know. For as long as you want.
Let me look things up. There's also, I think, Bless. And that lasts for a minute. God dang it.
I guess you're just gonna have to apply it maybe 5 minutes beforehand and make sure you get it done in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Anywho, what's everyone else doing?
Garrett will roam around the city for a little bit, looking for an actual church.
Okay.
What is
So, Garrett,
I'm assuming this will be a different church if there is a different church around.
yes, you do see a church, and Gwen seems to be leaving it at the moment.
Okay. Garrett tilts his head for a moment at Gwen, but just gives a small wave and heads inside.
She waves back with a smile.
Hikari's trailing Gwen.
Can I have a stealth from you then?
Please.
I got
right.
it.
Right.
I got the sheet. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh.
Gwen, Hikari is following you.
Eh,
You rolled an 8 for reference.
Ah, dang it.
Uh,
That's supposed to be one of my strong points. Oh well.
Guys. Neki, you were saying something?
I'm waiting for them to be done with their interaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Think of that.
So Gwen, you come out of the temple and you see Carrot, and then you see Hikari attempting to hide from you,
My tail is sticking out.
and some of Kitai.
okay, twin, you can come out.
Hikari's tail jolts, and then she just comes out softly with a pout on her face.
Kitai just comes out looking nervous.
Any particular reason why you decided to follow me?
I don't know why, but it was Hikari's idea.
Hikari gives Kitai a you traitor look, and then looks back to Gwen. She goes, "No reason."
Are you worried about me?
Hikari just pouts, and she just looks down. She goes, "Yes."
You don't have.
And then she gives Gwen a bit of a pleading look. She goes, "But we've always tackled enemies together. Why do you have to go by yourself?"
This is a personal matter. I really don't want to get either involved.
But you all helped us with our personal matter and help us beat Set. How come we can't help you?
Very good question.
Yeah, Hikari just gives a stubborn
you-
pout as she crosses arms over her chest. She goes, "It's not fair."
As you think about it, you do note that there was no stipulation in the requirements for you have to go there by yourself.
I mean, you're more than willing to come with, but this is supposed to be a solo match. And I don't want to see any of you get hurt in the crossfire.
Neither of us want to see you get hurt either.
I'll be fine. I promise.
Hikari's ears kind of go up a bit, and then she gives a thoughtful expression, and she looks up to Gwen with like an innocent, pleading look, or like puppy dog eyes. She goes, "So we can go with you, and at least just make sure you're okay and come back safely?"
That's gonna be a little bit of a problem.
Hikari just puts her hands together. She goes, "Please, we won't be part of the match. We promise. We'll just watch."
This place where I'm going for this battle is not a nice place.
Yes, Jen, just leave all the adults behind and take the children.
I don't want to take them. The Abyss is a horrible place.
Hikari just gives her a look. She goes, "We've been to horror places before."
But you've never actually been to another plane of existence that is chaos incarnate.
Hikari just gives her a look, and she goes, "Hello, we're from the Fey world, remember?"
Yes, but this is different. And evil. Like, I just don't want to see either of you get more traumatized than you already are, okay?
Hikari does a look of it, she still looks kind of stubborn, and she goes on her knees, and she goes, "Please, and she goes, shuffles over to Gwen and pulls on her robe like a stubborn child.
Kari, you're making this rather difficult.
Well, letting you go off on your own to someplace dangerous is hard for us too.
Hikari pouts at her, and she actually looked like she's going to cry, like legit cry, not fake tears. She goes, "We just want to make sure you come back safe."
That's why I'm bringing Keith with me.
We don't know who he is, and we don't trust him, even if he is your friend.
He did get himself caught in a trap.
She just kind of pinches the pinches the bridge of her muzzle, and just, all right. If both of you want to come, I might as well just bring everybody, just to make sure that nobody else gets hurt.
Hikari gives a small pout. She goes, well, you're the one that's putting yourself in danger. How are we going to get hurt?
You've never been to the
Oh,
Abyss.
right. You
You
can't see the text chat, can you?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Why would I miss?
Desdemona apparently pulled the twins back.
Oh.
Too late. Sorry, Desdemona.
Oh, well. There was
Hikari
reality fork.
Well, Hikari would have wiggled out of her grasp anyway and tried to go over to Gwen and still convince her to let them take them.
Okay. I'm going to read what she typed for now.
I can read it just fine. Okay, she says, this is something Gwen has to do on her own. None of us can help her. This is her battle. And she pats Hikari on the head. You underestimate Gwen, so we're fine.
Hikari would pout at that. She goes, I know Gwen is strong. I just want to go watch. We don't have to help her. She can fight on her own. I know she can. She has jelly, for crying out loud.
Anything's better than staying up all night. I'm wondering if she's okay.
She's sweating.
I know. Two separate kids who can barely even sleep anyway because they still have nightmares are only going to not be able to sleep more because a good friend
the thing is, I don't want to get either of you any more nightmares by going to a hell dimension.
They've lived in a version of their own hell. They can handle it. They're tough kids. We're tough kids.
You've never been to this hell.
They're more worried about you. We're more worried about you, Gwen, than our own selves.
You don't need to worry about me. Never underestimate a druid.
We're not underestimating you. We just don't trust the person you're going up against.
Have you heard the saying, impossible, immovable object versus indestructible object?
Yeah. It's like powerful force. It's like unstoppable force versus immovable object.
Hikari, immovable.
It's a stalemate. I have to take them along. They will not leave me alone about this.
Nope. Just give up. Nope.
I got a solution.
Uh-oh.
1 second.
No, Lala, don't do it.
And Desdemona says, besides, we need a plan. Still have my father to deal with. How about we give them candy?
Out of character, I just want to say, you could always give her alcohol.
No.
I have a good tolerance. Don't forget that. I have a very good tolerance. So even if you were to try to offer me that, I don't think Gwen would anyway, because she's always the only one discouraging me from drinking it. And two, like I said, I've been really good on my roll, so even if someone were to try to give it to me and make me pass out, I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I have a good tolerance for a kid.
Alright, if you're coming along, then everybody else is coming along, and that's going to really bother my opponent.
That's a good thing then, Hikari just smiles.
Nevertheless, and Taldar's just in the back goes, look, whatever it is you do, please just come back, okay? Seriously. You're the nicest lady I've met. It's kind of it'd kind of hurt if something happened.
That's why we're going with her. Hikari puts her hands up in the air like it's supposed to be the obvious thing.
You really don't have
Yes,
Taldar.
we do.
See, it's not just me. I'm the one voicing it, but even Kitai is also an unmovable object. He's gonna go
So-
too.
So, Bar has ridiculous perception, and you guys are just outside the main. You're inside or outside the house, yeah?
They're
outside of
outside
the
the church.
church.
Okay. Alright,
Outside of the church.
never mind then. I was just curious because Desdemona walked up.
Ooh, excuse me.
Still looking up cleric spells, and they're all mostly like 10 minutes and whatnot. Ugh.
So,
Desmona whispers into,
The only
Hickory's
spell I
here.
can think of is.
you know,
I think it's called False Life. No, I think it's called like False Life or something. It's a second level that allows you to, basically, if you go down to 0 hit points, it'll bring you back to 1. That's the only spell that lasts 24 hours.
False life. Yeah, that'd actually work just fine.
that's different one.
Yeah,
I
I think that's
I
a
can't remember what it's called, but I know it's something to do with life.
Death Ward?
Yeah, that.
Death Ward. Let's see, Death Ward.
First target will drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. They instead drop to 1 hit point and spell ends.
Oh yeah, that's 8 hours.
If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjugated to an effect that would kill it instantly without dealing any damage, that effect is instead negated, and the spell ends.
Yeah, that'll work. Death Ward works. Also, Taldar, you seriously don't have to come with me to the Abyss. It's, from what I've read, it's a horrible place.
well, I've done horrible things. So,
You really don't have to come.
Hikari gives her a stubborn pout and just like taps her tail kind of like swaying behind her in an aggravated way, like they're not giving this up.
Yeah. Alright, but before we actually go there, we're all going to the church for some divine protection, okay?
fine.
Hikari grins and throws her hands up in the air like victory.
So,
Just to make sure.
I just want to double check real quick. Who do you plan on taking with you?
Keith.
Because
twins,
the
I
entire
guess.
party plus Keith is one too many.
Yeah, that's true. Taldar doesn't have to come if he doesn't want to. Lethra is definitely not coming.
I'll stay behind. Bar is just currently asleep on his rock. I'll stay.
Yeah, he's still recovering. Yes, but he didn't say anything about bringing witness. Desdemona.
Just for reference, Ninja, Desdemona said
Yeah, she's
something about coming
asking
alone.
Didn't the incubus say you have to go alone? Yeah,
I
he
thought it was-
did, but he didn't say anything about bringing witness.
Actually, if I recall correctly, the person who stipulated the duel was your friend, and she didn't say anything about witnesses or people watching or coming with you. She just said that
Let's just
it's a one. Oh well.
move on. Everyone except Bar is going. You guys are going. You're getting Death Ward. Everything. Yada yada. Blah blah. Blah. Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay. In any case. Anyone else want to do anything before night falls?
Garrett's just praying. That's about it.
Hikari wants to buy one more bottle of holy water just in case.
One
It's just
thing.
Yeah, it's just in case we run into any other demons.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
he carries.
Taldar wants to come for protection. Okay. Never trust a fiend. Words to live by.
Yeah, he carries that silly. They know in a way what to do with, especially after all the creatures and everything they fought. She's being prepared. She just wants to make sure Gwen's gonna be okay and come back safely.
I was hoping to do this alone, but you all have ridiculous perception.
I'm a bard with high charisma,
Yeah.
so of course.
And Desdemona is getting silver bolts for Hikari before getting a couple of bottles of holy water as well.
Wait, I have a lot of bolts still, though.
Yeah, from Hikari, I meant to say.
Oh, you want some from me? Okay.
Yeah, and Taldar emphasizes that you also have jack of all trades and double expertise.
Just so you know, Deku, sent you a message. Awaiting your reply.
Excuse me again.
I cannot.
You can't? Oh, well, that's a bummer. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let me read up plane shift again real quick. Up to myself and up to 8 willing creatures. Okay.
Hey.
So just to double check, did you say Lithra is or is not coming?
She is not coming.
When she's informed about this, she gives you puppy dog eyes.
Lithra, I love you very much. But this is a place you should never, ever, ever step foot in. Ever. I will come back. I promise.
She has this sad look on her face, and she's like, fine.
I love you. Don't take this personally.
Hikari gives a grin later. She goes, "Go bother Bar."
Yeah.
Discord crash.
If. Anyways. Anyone else want to do anything? Prepare.
As long as I got my bottle of holy water, I'm good.
Yeah, we have a couple of days to prepare.
Okay, well, then Hikari's gonna go look up books about the plane they're going to go read and
Okay.
be knowledgeable.
Technical difficulties.
Let's see. I still don't recall if Succubi come from the Abyss or Heck.
It's the Abyss.
It's the Abyss? Okay.
I've done my research. Succubi come from the Abyss.
Okay.
And incubi are basically just male succubi, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
so,
I'm good. I'm ready to go whenever.
Alright, so...
can I have... Let's see... Oh, right. Hikari's not present, so I'm gonna have to roll that for her.
I got it, don't worry. What do you want her to roll?
I'm gonna say she probably needs investigation,
Alright, investigation.
which I already rolled.
That's an 11.
I regret to inform you that you didn't learn much about the Abyss.
quite
Your
did,
brother
on the
learned
other
more,
hand.
though.
Oh, okay.
Just a moment. Actually, I do need to know real quick. What sources do you utilize to research the Abyss?
I just looked up a whole bunch of videos about them.
I meant for Hikari,
Oh, for Hikari.
in character.
I just go to wherever place has books and try to just pick whatever I can find.
Okay. So do you happen to check any books that may or may not be forgotten and sad?
Does it matter? I mean, I don't think I learned very much, right?
Indexer. He's asking you to use Indexer.
I'm asking you if you are going to use him.
Well, if I didn't find anything, then I was going to, but if Kitai learned more, then I guess that also works too.
Okay, I don't remember everything offhand, Becca, so go ahead and give them the details.
Yeah. Okay. The Abyss, in short, is essentially where all demons come from. Everything that is chaotic evil. Let me
Okay.
just,
So I didn't
let me
learn
just
too
look
much.
some stuff up on the wiki.
So I
It
didn't learn much, but
has-
Kitai learned more, right? So Kitai
Yeah.
knows this? Okay.
Yes, it is
Mhm.
the birthplace of all demons, all chaotic demons, chaotic evil demons. It is infinite layers all the way down, constantly shifting. It is a plane that is violent, malevolent, and only the strong survive. And it is also a place that is just pure chaos, madness, and despair.
Kitai, you gonna tell me all that?
Yeah, he does, but he also throws in. That sounds like Set's personal paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hikari makes a face. She goes, "Yeah, it does." And then she gives a sigh and she gives us a small sweat. She goes, "Well, that must mean that we can probably handle this hopefully pretty well then, since we've already been through him."
Come to think
Like,
of it,
we're only going to be there for a few minutes.
come to think of it, he wanted to turn this world into to an abyssal plane of its own right himself.
Well, good thing he's not here. And then Hikari gives a big old grin to Kitai and hugs him. She goes, "Way to do your research, bro."
Well, this is all for Gwen's sake.
Hikari goes, "Yeah, even though we can't help her in the fight." But then she just gets a bigger grin and she goes, "Instead, we'll make sure she comes back safe and sound."
Yeah.
Sad book is sad.
Hey, if either of us didn't do good, I was going to ask Dexter, but since you said Kitai rolled better than I did, then there you go.
Yeah, I'm just mostly mentioning that the poor book has. You guys keep forgetting it. Anywho, moving on.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to Frey's blacksmith. Not really talking to Frey, just asking one of her assistants for a forked rod.
Okay. They're like, sure.
This is
like
for
is this
this
for a
is for-
spell or something?
This is for a spell, yes.
Okay. What's the required cost for it then?
Not really much of a cost to it. Oh wait, it's 250 gold piece.
Okay. We'll do it for 275. Gotta make money.
It is fair. It's a little bit expensive. Could you maybe do it a little bit lower?
Appears that Taldar decides says he will.
Oh, you're going to pay for
Which-
it? Oh.
By the way, you can talk in voice chat, and that will reduce me having to repeat some things.
All right, so yeah. Voice chat. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because
So
again,
cost?
Ninja cannot see the chat.
Yeah.
Right, so cost?
It's 275 is the
Mhm.
asking price.
Alright, 275. That pretty much is half my goal, but you know what? I've got no use for it at the moment, so easy.
I can pay too. I'm pretty sure I still have a lot of gold.
Yeah, she's rich.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hikari has too much gold.
Uh-huh. I can pay some. I don't even know what I'm going to use it for either.
Oh,
Maybe better armor.
you really didn't have.
S- Look, Gwen. I've been stressing off my nut thinking of this entire thing. I trust you to get it done, but just the sooner it gets done, the sooner I can just collapse into a bed and just sleep.
All right.
Hikari looks at him with the teeth and she goes, you think after this everything's going to be over with? Yeah, right.
Not every.
Well, I mean, I prefer to get this done right here, right now, so
This, and then
It's going to take a couple of days to prepare, though. I'm sorry.
Alright, so again, it's 2,700, you said?
275.
275, okay.
Oy, excuse me.
Alright, there we go, paid for.
Okay. And then, which raises the next question: how are you going to get there?
I'm going to. When night falls, I'm going to use the dream spell to contact Diana.
Diana? Okay. You successfully contact her via dream spell, and she's like, "Oh, hello, Gwen.
Hi,
You know
Diana.
you could just come over to Frey's place and talk to me, right?"
Oh, you're there now? I didn't know.
That's the best place I found to do research on this map, which I've made some progress on, but it's not complete yet.
Oh, well, I'm actually here to ask a favor of you.
Oh, and what would that be?
Well, you're from the Abyss, right?
Yes.
And I am in need of a forked metal rod that is attuned to the Abyss.
She gives you this odd look, and she's like, "What is this for again?"
Look, I'm traveling to the Abyss to kill that one incubus who tried to kill you.
Oh, him? Okay. Sure, you can borrow it as long as it definitely comes back.
Oh, absolutely. This is the one and only time I'm ever going to use this spell. Probably. Especially going to such a no offense, but an awful place.
Yeah, the lesser people probably wouldn't survive that well over there.
Yeah. So, see you tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Frey's place, and I can tell your party what I found out so far.
Alrighty. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
See you later.
See you later.
And then you're in the dream, I assume?
It's the next morning. Unless anybody else wants to do something before the next morning.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the next morning.
I go over to Phrase again and ask for Diana.
Okay, so they're like, sure. And then they go get Diana, and she comes by, and she's like, hello.
Hello.
Out of character, I do want to know, did you bring the rest of the party with you?
If they wanted to follow me along, they can.
Okay, who followed her along?
I did, and I'm frowning at Diana.
I know you don't like her.
She looks at Hikari and sighs and says, I don't blame you for not liking me.
She's our only ticket in to the Abyss at this point.
She pulls out the rod,
Is it glowing
And-
red?
It is not, but it is definitely a red tint.
Oof. Okay.
She says, "Don't lose this," and then she hands it to you.
I
And
promise
then-
that I won't lose it.
Okay. There's something else I learned about the map. Just a moment. Do this, that. I think I've interpreted most of the map so far. I just need to figure out some more things out. It seems to be a map from the portal and the Timber March to a portal in, and then she pauses and sighs. The forest near Sakuramura. There are some things I need to figure out, so, after doing a demon thing, you probably do like a beach party or something?
I guess. I still need to contact Nia once the deed is done.
Okay.
But we'll get
Uh,
back to you in time.
For, just double checking for the two characters who should probably recognize something. What's insinuated is they found the portal in the Henjokai forest. The other end.
Oh.
They didn't find the material plane end, they found the Fey plane end.
Ah. The Feywild. Oh boy.
Hikari narrows her eyes even more at Diana. She doesn't trust her still.
She
Alright, well,
and then she turns the map around and faces it towards you.
yeah.
You see, the Feywild is like a mimicry of the current world.
Yeah.
You can see at this location right here, she points on the map, that's very much a swamp.
Yeah, the
And
Gorlon swamp.
in
Oh
this
boy, this-
direction over here, that's definitely around the village.
It's just. Yeah, the Feywild is like the material plane, except everything is a lot more lush and magical and whatnot.
Also, time moves at a different rate in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Duh. Hikari gives like that should be obvious look.
They're from the Feywild, of course they know.
Yeah.
They're
I'm surprised-
Sylvan.
I'm surprised we're not taking this battle to the 9 L's.
No, Succubi come from the Abyss.
Huh, I thought they came from one of the layers of the 9 Hills.
I mean, they can be there. They can be hired by devils to do assassination work and whatnot, but they come from the Abyss.
You're thinking of the Aranye.
Hi, she says, I guess I will see you later after your demon and beach killing party.
Hopefully.
And then she leaves.
Alright, see you later. Okay. Before we go through with this, we're gonna take another day to prepare. This one last day to prepare.
Okay.
Because tonight I'm going to send a message to the Incubus himself.
Okay. When you guys return home, you notice that there's like a letter on the table.
Oh,
Does anyone read it? That
do.
is the wrong map.
whoops.
Yeah, I got nothing on this map.
I'm just gonna say that there's a letter on the table.
Alright.
Desmond grabs it. And
It
looks at
seems to be from Dennis.
Hmm.
Oh,
Do you read it?
Sure. I don't see it. Wait, is it addressed to anyone specific?
It's addressed to the Deviants of Chaos.
Oh,
Hey.
alright. So it's not a receipt.
Our title.
Heh.
Everybody's using our title now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, what's in it?
The letter says it seems to be like an ad of sorts. It indicates that Dennis has books that he is willing to lend for a fee that increase your stat points,
Oh.
but the going price is 70,000 gold pieces.
Oof.
Well, we're all broke, so not gonna happen anytime
Yeah,
soon.
that ain't happening anytime soon.
It ain't happening at all, period.
Not unless we manage to raid a dragon's sword or something.
Or, I don't know, we just suddenly fall into a world of money or something.
It's possible.
I prefer the second option compared to the first.
Anyway, so yeah, don't know who this Dennis guy is. Is he that like what, blue guy or something?
Yeah, the blue fox, yes.
All right, well, that seems like an entirely you guys' thing because I don't know him. I don't know how this letter got in here. Frankly, it makes me scared that there's ways for people to break in here now. So I'm just gonna go and relax until we get to face this big demon guy.
Okay. You do realize I'm the only going to face the big demon guy, right?
I know. It's just that if he tries anything, I'll cut off the part of him that he's so proud of.
Okay then. Not complaining. I'm gonna be outside.
Okay.
So before night falls, I'm going to test something with the normal forked metal rod that I had commissioned, and see if I can't attune it to the material plane with magic. Just like a commune with nature sort of thing.
You pick up the rod and you seem to focus on it, and it seems very material planish.
Okay. That'll probably take me about 10 minutes to do that. What's everybody else doing?
I mean, Taldar's just sharpening his greatsword. That's all he's doing, really.
I'm sneaking on Gwen.
Why?
Can I have a stealth roll?
Yes.
She's currently...
That's...
Yeah, she's...
Go ahead.
Yeah. She's currently in a ritual and doesn't notice you at all.
The ninja bunny stalks its target secretly.
You are as quiet as you are adorable.
Alright, as Carrot is like approaching Gwen in a very sneakily manner, he would like mutter something under his breath for a moment. And it's something that goes along like na 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 na.
He's singing his own theme song.
Na 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 na.
Oh my god. And Gwen doesn't notice at all because she's focusing.
Now Carrot is right in front of Gwen. And he sits down.
Excuse me, I was in the middle of a ritual.
Paul notices this entire thing and does nothing. Like, his gaze was just slowly following Carrot.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he just sat down as soon as Gwen finishes the ritual. He's like, there we go. And it's like,
Nah,
where did you come from?
what are you doing?
I'm attuning this metal rod to the material plane.
I want to hold the rod.
Okay.
Desdemona comes out, see Carrot is bothering Gwen, and basically grabs him under the arms and just drags him back inside.
He's still
He was
holding
just
the stick.
curious.
If he's bothering you, we can take care of him.
No, he's not bothering me at all. He
But what
was
about
being
you?
very quiet while I was doing the ritual, and I'm already done with it.
Carrot even sing a song, a stealth song. It's a stealth of Carrot's people.
Yeah, there's more of a sweat dropping at the absurdity of this rabbit.
He's fun. I like him.
No. And then Carrot like suddenly disappears.
Okay, bye.
Wait, wasn't he in my arms?
He went that way.
And he's gone. He's fun. I like him. Even though he's a little reckless.
Reckless and baffling.
I've seen weirder.
Anyway, you said the ritual's done?
Yeah. This metal rod is now attuned to the material plane, which is our one way back to this place once we're finished with the incubus.
So shall I fetch the others?
Not yet. There's one last thing I have to do before we go. We'll be ready by tomorrow.
Oh? What's that?
I'm going to send a message to him.
Oh no. Telling him it's time?
It's getting near time, yes.
Time to bring it!
Okay.
Just so you know, Gwen, I respect your decision.
Oh.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I'm taking as many precautions as necessary.
And I'll do my best to keep the twins, especially Hickory, out of the battlefield.
That'd be much appreciated.
If need be, I'll drug them. I'll drug her if I have to.
Oh,
Hey!
please don't. Alright. So. Keith, you remember the plan?
Yes.
Okay. Here. She gives him the forked metal rod attuned to the material plane. You'll need this.
Okay. Do we know it works?
I've already attuned with it, so it should work.
It should work.
Theoretically.
Okay.
I mean, I can always try testing it out now, but none of us really know how to shift to other planes of existence right now.
Carrot does.
Wait, you do?
Hi.
Where can you go?
You can go into the etherical plane.
The ethereal plane, okay. That's a pretty common plane to shift into.
Nah. Carrot like salutes.
Alright. Can you take people with you?
No.
Then I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Carrot's eyes just go big for a minute, like actually like a pouting, like sore cat's face. As he's just like,
You tried.
Carrot looks
We
only
appreciate
disappointment.
the attempt.
Carrot always filled with disappointment now.
It's
just like-
okay, sweetie.
Just slowly walks away now, dragging his feet. His
Oh,
big old feet.
no. Now I feel bad. He was
Wow,
so
wow.
excited.
While he's dragging his feet, he goes, no.
Nah. Yeah.
No.
He'll be okay. Nah.
Oh no, it's rubbing off with the twins.
Nah.
Nah.
You know? Nah.
Here, Hikari just tilts her head confused. Nah.
Father speaks and goes, Nah.
It's
of
spreading.
Out of character. Yeah, say yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, na 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 na, hey hey hey,
Yeah, okay.
goodbye.
So we don't
Who's-
say it's how to just says, so we doing this or not?
Okay.
Nah.
We're just going to have to trust that this will work.
Well, I mean, unless the cosmic forces are dickheads, which I hope they're not. Not so, you know.
I mean, I have went to their church, so hopefully that isn't going to be an issue. Even
Alright,
though
so
I'm not
let's-
entirely religious, but still.
Well, I mean, gods exist. I don't know what there is to really debate about.
Eh.
Anyway, let's go.
Well, before we do, one last night before we actually go. Is that alright with everyone?
Yeah, I mean, I've already gotten used to sleeping in my armor, so what's one more night?
I mean, you don't have to sleep in your armor.
Why
You know how much of
saying-
a pain it is to take off?
Not really.
Carrot
It's
just
very-
jumped into his bed. He just like makes it look a little lump in the center of it, hanging in the covers.
Okay. So I guess everybody's going to bed now, which means time to dream about an
Okay.
incubus.
So you do your dream. Let's see. Do I have any appropriate music for this?
Hmm.
Is that even audible?
Not really. Oh, there it is. It's just quiet.
We'll go with this one.
Okay. So,
So
so,
you cast your dream spell, and you find the incubus, and he's like, "Oh, hello. I regret to inform you that he hasn't summoned me back yet."
well, that's not going to be an issue anymore because I'm going straight to you this time.
Really? He gives you an
Yes.
odd look.
Yes, name
There's like an
a
evil
place
grin
and
on
I
his
will be
face.
there. Name a place and I will be there.
Excellent. Let's see. Why don't we do... He thinks for a moment. And he says, why don't we try the Abyssal Forest?
Done. I will see you tomorrow.
Agreed. And then he gives you, like, specific coordinates and such,
Okay.
if it helps.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. Then everyone wakes up.
Okay. Alright, first stop of the day, we're going to the church. So that we can get some divine protection up before we decide to go.
What about
To-
breakfast?
Well,
We
yeah,
have breakfast and we
Bre-
go.
breakfast and then church.
You
No,
hear
you
like
have to
a
go to the
loud
church fasting.
Nah,
I'm joking.
No, I want my bacon. Bacon.
no, gotta have breakfast first. It's the most important meal of the day.
Yes.
So you head off, you get to the church, and Harley Gabriel says, "Oh, hello. So is today the day you're going then?"
Yes.
Okay. We have actually come up with a spell that should be able to help you. And
Alright.
they cast Death Ward on all of you.
So, just in case. Just in case the worst happens, I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, for this to work, I need everyone to hold hands in a circle.
Alright.
and everyone does so.
Garrett looks to his paws as he doesn't know how to hold hands.
Oh. Just link up hands in a circle. They don't actually have to hold them.
Garrett puts his paw on top of Gwen's cheek instead.
Yeah, it'll do. Well, okay. So, time to go. And I cast the spell, the Abyssal Forest, she announces.
Okay. You
New
arrive
map.
in the Abyssal Forest.
Yep, it is just as horrible as I imagined it would be.
Alright, just double checking what's his name did come with you. I did not copy his token, just a moment.
Whoops.
Bap.
There we go. See. Keith is here, I'm here. Carrot is here, Taldar is here, Desdemona is here, and the
Keith
twins are here.
moves to a distant location since, you probably want to face him yourself.
Yes. And everybody, I would like to ask for you to stay in the back somewhere, because this is a one-on-one fight.
That's fine. Back's where I can fight, too.
Sorry.
You are all going to be my witnesses for this.
Alright.
Hikari pouts and she goes, as long as we can see you.
Desmona says, my specialty. Just make sure we're not attacked by any high-flying strains or whatever.
After a while, your subject arrives. He says, "Oh, hello. I see you brought friends."
They're going to be witnesses. They won't interfere.
That's a bit better. Okay.
All right.
Taldar shouts out, "You try anything funny, I'm gonna turn you into a succubus."
Oh.
I will mock your
He
ass.
gives you the honest look.
I'm gonna chop off you.
Like he's trying to tell if you're trying to be or whatever. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to say you definitely had at least 10 minutes.
All right. So, in any case,
Seeing how you did definitely have 10 minutes, do you cast any spells in that 10 minutes?
I don't think I can cast the spell that you're thinking of, considering that this place is the abyss.
What was the one that you were thinking of using?
I was thinking of using Druid Grove at one point, but considering that this is the abyss, and nature doesn't really have anything to do with this place. So that's not gonna work. In any case, let's just get to the point, alright? And then I summon Jelly,
Alright.
the giant boa constrictor.
Okay, just a moment. I'm moving the twins back. This.
Hikari throws her hands in the air. She goes, "Go, Gwen, go! Kick his ass!"
Oh, wait. I should have prepared enhance ability. That's something I can do. For up to an hour, I can boost my wisdom so that I have advantage on any wisdom checks saving throws.
This jelly is pending. Just a moment. Anywho, so your roll initiative. He looks at you and he says, I personally wonder if Jelly's still pending.
Oh.
Anywho, he says, I'm personally just wondering if you would just join my side. I mean, isn't that just the better way to do things? You get to make a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage because of enhance ability. 23.
You see through his wiles.
She just makes a sly grin and shakes her head. Yeah,
Oh.
no.
I see. So you're kind of set, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, you messed with my druid friends, and now you're going to pay the price.
Now you, Jelly. I assume
Okay.
you use your action to Jelly?
I used my action to Jelly, yes.
Jelly happens!
Jelly! Go, Jelly, go!
He looks at you summoning your snake and he's like, so you're summoning assistants, I see.
I like
You're
to
on-
think of this as an extension of myself.
Yeah.
It's a magic item.
True. So you're not, you just don't think you can handle me without the assistance of your magic item. Is that it?
Hey. Whatever gets the job done. In any case, you're supposed to be some kind of charmer, aren't you? How about you try this on for size? And he is going to constrict him.
Okay.
That's a crit!
Actually, I just noticed that the music is insufficiently epic.
Eh.
You know what? After careful consideration, where is it?
Eh.
This seems applicable.
Okay. Yeah, Jelly managed to crit on his constrict attack.
Okay. Just a moment. This is quieter than the other songs for some reason.
Yeah.
Anywho,
The target is now grappled.
the target is grappled.
Well, restrained.
Restrained.
Or
Well,
restrained.
grappled and restrained, yeah.
And he takes
A lot of bludgeoning damage.
a decent amount of bludgeoning damage. He's like, and
And he still has a bite attack.
Wow. You seem to have quite a decent black snake there, I see.
Bite.
The snake lands another hit.
Yeah.
And it is Dylan's turn, and he looks at the snake, and he's like, actually, wait, I need to double check something real quick.
It is a
It
monstrosity.
has to be a humanoid.
Yeah, it's a
That's a
monstrosity.
bummer. He's like, fine. I see how this is. Ooh, that's the. Does the abyss border the urethral plane?
He should.
Does it?
I don't think it does. Just a moment.
What, does Jelly come from the abyss, or no, he doesn't? I'm not sure what you're asking.
Because you can only enter the urethral plane if it borders the current plane.
From Quick Search, it says it's adjacent to the material plane and elemental planes, but that's about it. It's basically only adjacent to the
Okay,
material
so he
realm.
can't do that.
Yeah, he's stuck.
He's like, oh, okay, fine. I see how this is, and he missed. And he manages to land a hit.
Oh.
He deals a whole 7 slashing damage to the snake. Whole 7.
That's nothing.
It's Gwen's turn.
Oh boy. This is gonna be quick. So, I'm going to cast Blight.
Mm.
He needs to make a con save.
He gets to make a con save. That he can attempt to succeed, but apparently he doesn't.
Then he takes 39 necrotic
He's having a
damage.
bad day, apparently.
Yeah, okay. And just to make things clear to him that he's not going to win, I also cast a couple of Bombs of the Summer Court on Jelly.
Okay.
So he's now at full health.
Desmona whispers to Hickory, I told you you underestimated Gwen.
It's your Jelly's turn.
Okay, Jelly has advantage. He's going to crush him.
Crush?
Yes.
He succeeds.
17 bludgeoning damage.
And so he looks at you, he's like, I see. I should have prepared more. And then he goes limp.
That's good, Jelly. Please don't eat the Please don't eat the demon.
The snake looks at you, gives you this confused look. It's like,
One moment. She takes out her golden sickle and chops his head off. And takes the head, leaves the body. You can have the rest.
It eats the body. Let's
Okay,
see
job
here.
done. That was quick and painless.
Surprisingly? To think I was worried you might get killed by him.
Like I said, it came prepared.
That's the kind of thing a lot of DMs think.
Yep. Alright. That's good. That is everything. Okay, Keith, you know what to do. Let's head back out of this crazy place.
So Keith casts plane shift on the party.
Yeah. Same deal as before. Holding hands.
Mm-hmm. And when you arrive, Carrot has the rod. We're
Carrot,
not sure
why do you-
how.
Why do you have the rod?
Nah, it was shiny. Garrett wants it.
You know what? You could keep it. For now.
Nah.
But I will need to have it back at some point.
Yeah,
Hello?
Talon just... Sorry, go ahead.
No. Keep going.
Talon just kind of like has this confused look on. He's like, "Well, I mean, I know it's a stereotype or something like that. That Nine Hells and Abyss and whatever is always on fire, but that place was literally on fire."
Oh, yeah. That's about as horrible as I imagined it would be.
So I do want to check real quick. Where exactly do you come back?
To near the great tree of life in Homider.
Okay. You reappear near Gui. The druids and the clerics wave hello.
Hello, we're back, and we're still alive. Thank gods.
What do you do now?
Alright, just one more thing before I have to go, and I go see Diana to give her the rod back, as she requested.
She appears and she's like, hello, so are you leaving? Are you going to leave then?
I already did.
Oh! Congratulations on not dying!
Yay! I have his head to prove it.
Do you show her his head?
Only if she wants to.
Okay, she's like, I'm okay without seeing it.
Alright.
She reaches out for the rod,
Alright, here you go.
and she takes
just-
it back. Thank
So,
you.
Also take this as a warning. If you ever decide to betray me and my friends, I will find you.
Hikari's looking like trying to look tough
she
beside Gwen.
pauses. Oh, go ahead.
Hikari's just trying to like back up Gwen with the like a intimidating
I will
look.
kill you, go to the abyss, and then kill you again.
She says, "Good to know."
I'll help.
Carrot just waves eagerly.
Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for the assistance.
You're welcome. I have a map to study.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna go find my other friend who was seduced by said incubus. So long!
Okay.
And
Do you
that's
take
about
care
it
of
for
this? Do you take care of this before or after taking a short beach party?
Beach party. And then we head back to Haven
Okay.
to relay the news.
Okay. Let's see here. This one?
Yeah.
So you guys go to the beach. I'm assuming Bar comes as well because the beach is warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bar's there.
Also, the first time you encounter Lether after coming back, she tackles you.
Yeah. I told you I'd back.
Yeah, and then real quick, Hikari uses this chance to hug Gwen's leg. She goes, "See, well, I knew you could do it too, and we made sure you got back safely too. I am satisfied. Thank you for letting us come along."
You're very welcome. But I'm probably not ever going to do something like that again. Hopefully.
What?
I mean, going to another dimension is very taxing.
Especially under those circumstances.
So you do anything specific during your beach party? I just realized I didn't update some people's tokens.
Well, I mean, it's a beach party, so Taldar just starts making sandcastles as best he can.
Okay.
Carrot digs a hole.
A hole?
Because rabbits.
How deep of a hole?
How deep can he build?
Ooh, that's a good question. Can he tunnel through? Actually, is this? How close to Desdemona is he when he's digging this hole?
He's like well, hang on. He's right between here.
He's over there. Okay, so Desdemona gets to read her book in peace. Let's see. Can your bunny tunnel through dirt?
I would assume so.
You manage to make a sizable hole. Is it just one person sized, or is it?
It's a very snug hole, but Carrot keeps digging. And he's gonna dig, and he's gonna tunnel through the sandcastle.
Hey!
Wait, under or through the sandcastle?
Under the sandcastle, but it's gonna be like leaving like a little like hole sized like you can see the tunnel like increasing in size as he's digging past the sandcastle. If that makes sense, it's like leaving a trail behind.
So kind of like Bugs Bunny,
Yes.
Yes.
leaving a little
What's
trail
that, Doc?
behind.
I don't suppose there's an Albuquerque in this world, is there?
Probably not.
Again, Bugs Bunny and all. Should have took that left for that Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Carrot pops his
Hey.
head out of the sand again. He looks around and he jumps back inside.
Carrot.
No. And he just keeps going.
Hikari looks curious to the seawater. She wants to try to drink some.
Okay.
You really
it's-
shouldn't drink salt water. It is incredibly salty.
Plus, you'll get
Doesn't
sick.
wanna-
Trust me.
Desmond hugs out a clean canteen. I got fresh water right here.
So there is a difference? She looks kind of curious.
Yeah, I mean, like, let me put it this way, Hikari. I kind of didn't prepare one time when I had to resort to drinking from the sea to try and survive for a couple of days, and it makes you very, very sick.
Yukari kind of blinks, and then she gives a cheeky smirk to Taldar. She goes, "Hey, you drank seawater."
I went crazy because of it. Like, let's put it this way: salt and water don't mix for a reason.
Hikari shrugs. She goes, "Okay," and then she looks over to where Carrot dug a hole, and she goes, "Ooh, can we bury Carrot?"
Carrot pops his head out of another like hole that enters the tunnel. I found a city, guys.
Wait, what?
Nah, I found a city.
And like Tana, just out of blind curiosity, just comes over and like tries to stick his head down the hole.
It is infinitely darkness. Unless you can see darkness, and he's obviously lying.
60 feet of dark vision.
That
Yeah, he's like, and you just hear him echo through the other holes. You're so full of shit.
Swear.
Done.
Yeah, you may want to lay low on the swearing around the twins, my friend.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, we
Desmond
had
holds-
another friend. We had another friend who she swore like
Uh-huh.
a sailor. That one.
Oh yes. Desmond
Yeah.
holds out a fishing rod, gets a fishing rod from her bag of holding, and places a large carrot on it, and hands it out to Calder. Here, you can go fishing for carrots.
Who did she give it to?
The Taldar.
Hikari
Unless-
holds up her hand. I want to fish for a carrot.
Well, go ahead, kid.
Desmond hands Hickory, though she says, you may want to have someone keep you steady while you're reeling in the carrot.
The
Hikari
carrot
nods.
on a stick.
Hikari nods. She goes, "Right. Kitai, hold my waist."
He wraps his hands around Hikari's waist.
Right, ready? Let's catch a carrot. Hikari grins and then I guess just throws the reel inside the hole.
He has a -2 to intelligence. That explains things.
Okay. Okay, I want a fan art of this.
What does the carrot do then?
The carrot's gonna take the obvious bait.
I'm immediately thinking of be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for rabbits.
You mean you're fishing for wabbits?
Fishing for rabbits, yep.
Fishing for rabbits.
You felt a tug on your strings, Hikari.
Isn't it pronounced
Ooh.
rabbit?
I think I caught something. Hikari replies to Kitai and then starts to reel it in.
You felt the tug and is greatly increased as if he's trying to fight it now. Roll. I guess this is gonna be a strength check.
Hey boy, strength is not my strong
Contestants.
point.
Well, Kitai is helping
You're
you.
wearing the
so-
gauntlet. Did you forget that?
So, I'm wearing the gauntlets. That's right. I have the gauntlets of ogre power.
Which reminds me, you do have magic items you have not identified yet.
Yeah, we still need to get those identified at some point. Maybe when we get back to Haven.
I'm still
Right.
trying to catch a carrot.
You know, after the beach thing, we'll just say we identified all of them since it's been on the back burner.
Okay. So you reel in a carrot. I'm going to need to contested strength checks.
Help.
All right, I
Oh,
gotcha.
You don't have a sheet
right.
available.
Here's Hikari's strength.
Too strong.
What did I do? Someone tell me.
I am strong.
Aw.
Ah,
What was the rules? Tell me.
13 versus 19.
Dang.
Wait, doesn't
Damn.
she get? Wait, doesn't she have advantage because Kitai's helping her?
oh yeah, she does.
Ooh,
say yeah.
you raise a valid point. Roll me another one.
Alright, give me a minute.
Not quite.
Dang.
I regret to inform you that 9 is not a bigger number.
So basically,
If-
me and Katai are being dragged towards the hole, and we're like, "Ooh."
So what I'm thinking here is the carrot like runs out of this hole with his carrot and drags Hikari and Katai to the hole.
Damn, that's one buff bunny.
So you basically just see two fox butts and tails sticking out of a hole, stuck.
Oh boy.
Hikari starts like muffling, yelling as they're stuck in there. Her tail like flailing wildly behind her, and her legs kicking out like we're stuck.
This is like something out of a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah.
Almost quite literally.
Yeah, quite literally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hikari
yeah,
like,
I pulled them out.
it's
yeah,
dark, get me out.
But yeah, through all this, Tyler is just kind of laying down and just next to Boss sunbathing.
As soon as Gwen pulls him out, Hikari's like, sand.
Yeah, I know. Sand is awful and it gets everywhere.
That means a bath later.
Hikari looks at Desmond horrified.
Carrot also looks horrified as he's still munching on the cherry carrot. His entire fur is sandy and dirty.
Hikari runs, no bath!
The baths can be fun,
No bath!
No baths.
Desdemona
but you
uses
feel better afterwards.
Desdemona uses prestidigitation on Hikari and Kitai and Carrot.
No!
She
No
cleans
bath.
them up. She cleans up all the dirt and grime and sand.
Yay, no bath!
Alright then.
Bad.
It's a magic. It was a magic bath. So you still take a
Hikari-
bath.
Hikari pouts to Desmond. Next time, say that first.
Carrot
Alright.
just dives back into his hole, and then you see two carrot heads popping out of one hole and another hole at the same time.
Imposter! Hikari points to
Why are you
whoever
misleading us?
Do you try to poke one of them?
I do.
Okay.
You really gotta be quick, because carrots are fast.
Let's see. You want to pick? You doing the left one or the right one?
I would say roll investigation to pick the right one.
I would. I'll do that. Someone
Oh,
roll.
sure, we'll do that.
Pew pew.
Or is it
Oh, I got
Oh,
you.
right.
Sorry.
Right, sorry.
No.
Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Perception. Oh, okay.
Investigation, alright.
She can clearly see both of them. She just needs to investigate, and she notices that one of them's not real.
I poke the real one.
You poke the real one. What does the real one do?
The cheek of the poked real one like pushes it slightly as he just shows like this saddened look. Nah.
Ha! I found you! Hikari just grins triumphant. Ha! I found you. I did catch a carrot. And she just grins. I win.
By the way, does Carrot still have a fishing line extending from his mouth?
No, he would finish off the carrot before he would dive back in.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
there's no fishing hook on the carrot. It's just the fishing line tied around the carrot itself.
Okay, just double checking.
That would be kind of cruel to actually put a
That
fish
would be
hook
pretty cruel.
No,
on
no
a
carrots
living-
were harmed in the making of this D&D game.
But what about the one that was on the stick?
No,
What?
I don't think there was.
Not
Yeah,
like
well-
not like a mini carrot person, an actual like carrot, vegetable carrot.
Yeah, well, no one cares about veggies.
Hey,
Hey,
veggies are
You're
good
you're
for you.
looking at a druid.
Carrot looks offended.
Druids are all about veggies. How dare you?
Can't hear you. Too busy sunbathing.
Okay.
Carrot jumps out of the hole and tries to body slam Tadar.
Oh,
Actually,
All right.
Desmona whispers to Carrot, "Why don't you bury him instead? Just leave
Bury
the head. Just leave the head exposed."
Hikari likes this idea.
Big brain.
Surprisingly, he comprehends.
He has he has a big brain moment.
Big brain.
Big brain.
Yeah, big brain, good.
Big bunny brain moment.
Galaxy brain. The prophecy is true.
Prophecy is true.
like the mere mention of burying him from Desmond is like opens up the curtain of reality, and he sees behind it for a brief moment.
Epiphany.
Anyway, so yeah, what's he doing?
He just like digs around Tadar like in a circular motion,
Lather
and
is
it
following
keeps
you.
digging, and keeps digging closer and closer until the sand would cave in on him from loose dirt.
Yeah, he just
Kinda like-
feels brief. He feels brief rumblings. It's like, Ba, did you feel that?
I
Yeah.
got it.
I believe
Sand
Rabbit is trying to bury you alive.
And he kind of like gives a surprised look, like a what, and then the ground just collapses underneath him.
Sand trap.
Sand trap.
So, while this is happening, Hikari, you notice that there's like a commoner playing on the beach and such, and then you see some of the water just come up off the surface, wrap around the commoner, and pull them in.
Oh no, not this again. I know where this is.
Yeah, Hikari just blinks and she points. She goes,
Oh, I know what this is.
and she
Morpha,
just keeps saying, and just pointing over to where she saw them get taken and trying to
Okay.
Morpha's back.
Bar slowly sits up, pulls Teldar out of the sand, and begins to head towards the child with weapon already in hand.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Control Water.
Okay. While you are doing that, a Hydra emerges from the water.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
There are 3 sea hags riding it.
Oh no.
Where have I seen this before?
Hikari points to the Hydra. She goes, "Water lizard!"
By the way, roll initiative.
Pokes his head out of the sand. Nah.
I would like to I would like to check real quick where your stuff was when this happened. I
Why
want
didn't
to know
take off
who.
his stuff. Like he was just sitting on the sand and watching everyone else play.
Okay. Is
Garrett
there
does
anyone
not
who
have his armor.
wasn't in their armor or didn't have their weapons nearby?
I'm always prepared.
Be honest.
Same here.
Would you?
Nope,
have...
I would not.
Well, Kitai wasn't planning on going into the water, so
Desimona's
I
a
can
damn peer,
wild shape, so I'm fine.
and Desimona's a damn peer, so she stayed out of the sun, so she's all geared up and ready to go.
I would say my stuff is right over here if I were to be fair.
As for me, he caught me with my pants down. Taldar expected a day at the beach. He didn't expect to be jumped by a fucking Hydra.
Wait, literal pants down or because of the
No.
sand trap?
I mean, technically, you were stuck in the sand. So for like when Bar just kind of dug you out, your pants could have been caught underneath the sand too. It slipped off.
Yeah, Hikari and Kitai are the only ones who haven't rolled, I think.
Help!
I got Hikari.
I don't need my weapons, man. My voice is my weapon. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Brian, would it
You
be
also
fair to
have
say my
instruments
weapons is
following
over
you.
here?
Does she? Does she always have her instruments following her?
Her instruments are in her bag. She just needs to call them out.
I do carry my bag with me everywhere, so all right.
Brian,
Okay.
Brian. Hello?
Were you saying something?
Yeah, I was saying, would it be fair to say my weapons are over here in my armor?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna say
Lithra-
I didn't bring my stuff, so
Lithra was not expecting anything. Bar can't be freaking surprised.
Yeah, damn straight. I'm always ready, mate.
I noticed it. I'm the one that pointed it out. So
Bar has the feet alert.
I know.
I literally am always ready.
Yep, but my perception is also pretty high too. So, and I'm the one that pointed and showed it to everybody.
Anyway, Bart, go for it.
Yep, so I
Go,
get
go.
my feet, so I can attack with the Dread Ambusher. I will put Hunter's Mark on the guy. It's not favorite enemy, but it is an aquatic creature. And okay, that should do it. So, Barcy, so can I see a water elemental, or was the kid grabbed by the Hydra?
The NPC was clearly grabbed by water.
Okay.
The water does seem to be moving slightly unnaturally.
I have a perception of 23, brain. Would I not be
All
able
right.
to see it?
Let's see here. It says it's invisible while underwater, but to be fair, parts of it probably are above water.
oh, I knew it.
Alright. As long as I am capable of at least seeing some of it, I can attack. So,
Okay.
Would you say
First
you would have
attack.
your weapons?
That hits.
second attack. I have advantage on all of these, by the way.
That also hits.
And final attack.
Which also hits. So that's...
And that will
The
be
water
it.
is having troubles holding itself together.
That was-
Desdemona... Alright. What was that?
I was just gonna say, Bar uses his free action to lick his lips.
Desdemona...
It's salt water.
It might not be.
Desdemona was reading a book.
Yeah,
I'm using control water.
I'm running the surprise round at the moment.
I was using control water to pull her out.
Okay. So to be fair, you weren't really expecting anything either.
I'm currently in a tug of war. You can skip my turn.
It's up to you,
Okay.
Brain. You're the DM. Don't forget that.
Okay, so the Hydra is going to move forward with its hags,
Oh no.
and it's going to make some attacks against this unfortunate Dragonborn.
Oh god.
Let's see, it has that many heads, so it makes that many attacks.
Oh my god.
Let's see, what is your AC at the moment?
15.
15. You are no longer surprised, so that is a miss, a hit, and a hit.
Okay. Let me make 3 con saves, and I lose my grip.
Okay, so that is 28 piercing damage. So this water weird, it's come to the conclusion that Bar is a bit more of a threat, and it's going to try to grab him, and it misses.
Before you do anything, I forgot to restore my health. Let me do that really quick.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
He also sees more water movement.
Oh no.
And they also make some attacks against him. What was Bar's AC again?
My AC is 17.
Okay, so all of those miss.
Cool.
Sea hags.
Oh no. I've heard about sea hags. Oh god.
So. Just a moment.
Why did it have to be sea hags?
This one of the sea hags is going to cast, let's see, Ray of Sickness.
Oh no.
On Hikari.
Oh no.
That's a hit.
All right, what does she have to? Does she have to do a save or?
She has to make a con save.
All right.
That's a 10.
Let's see. That does not succeed. You take 2 poison and are poisoned until the end of your next turn.
All right, she takes 2 poison damage, and she's poisoned.
This other sea hag.
Yukari looks green in the face.
It's going to get off and go over to the adorable bunny.
Uh-oh.
And make a claw attack against it.
Do I get a reaction?
Reaction for...
I think everybody is surprised at the moment.
Yeah, I was seeing if I get a reaction if I was surprised.
You do not get reactions while you're surprised.
Okay, that's what I was checking.
Okay, the claw, she successfully hits you and you take 5 slashing.
Okay.
Very gnarly looking claws.
Is going to make a, let's see. This spell, just let me check.
Am I still surprised even though I got hit?
You are surprised until it's your turn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Actually, this is going to go here, and it's going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no. On who?
It goes like this.
Not the twins.
Through the twins. Because the twins are too adorable.
Oh, you hacks.
All right, what do they got to say? What do they got to say?
This is a dex save.
A what?
Dex save.
All right.
Why must hags always go after children?
And
witches. Oh no.
Oh no. So Kitai takes all 29 lightning damage. And Hikari takes 15 lightning damage.
Hikari winces and she just gives a glare. She goes, "You're just jealous!"
But you're also sick.
You're just jealous!
Carrot is no longer surprised. or Taldar, but Hikari saw stuff happening.
All right,
But
so Hikari, what are you doing?
How close am I to them? Are they close or are they not close?
You're about 20 feet from one of the hags.
Oh, the hags.
one of them's actually closer.
One is 10 feet away, one is 20 feet away.
The one that's 10 feet away is next to the rabbit.
I think the one that's 20 feet away from us is the one that cast the lightning bolt.
Yeah,
it
this
is,
one
it is
here.
that one. And the one behind it is the one that cast the sickening ray.
Great. Trying to remember what I can do. I don't know what to do. It's so hard when I can't see anything. Let's see. So I'm close by the one that's by Carrot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go by Carrot. Let's see if I can think this. I'm trying to picture in my head. I'm gonna go by the one by Carrot, and then I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
To knock it over to the other Hicks.
Yes.
All right. So that'd probably be positioning like. No, hang on. Positioning like this, probably.
Eh.
Just enough to where I don't hit any one of my allies. Just the hag.
I
that's
think
by
I'm
Carrot.
just out of range.
Okay, go ahead and roll her Thunder Wave. What level do you cast it at?
3.
Level 3, gotcha.
Okay. This hag gets to make a con save, which it probably won't succeed. It takes all the damage.
Ha! You have lightning, I have thunder.
And it is pushed back one space.
Oh.
Katai is no longer surprised. Lithra. Oh.
Wait. I'm gonna use Healing Word on Carrot.
Okay.
You can't. You already cast a spell.
Okay, you already cast a level spell.
Right.
Okay.
Well, remember, if you can cast multiple spells, one has to be a leveled spell, one has to be a cantrip.
Right.
Anywho, it's Lithra's turn.
Lithra isn't surprised?
She rolled high on the initiative, so she's already unsurprised.
Okay. She's going to attack this hag.
That hag?
Yeah, that hag.
I see. Alright. That reminds me. She needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
She can either make the save or she can look away.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
If she looks away,
she decides not to look at it.
all right. If she's looking away, she has disadvantage on her attacks.
Yeah, disadvantage. 13?
Misses.
26.
That hits.
Okay. Is going to punch it with her tail.
Tail attack! It is Bar's turn. Just a moment. I saw a message somewhere.
General
Okay,
chat
she'll take her turn later, because she is not present. Desdemona!
Yeah, Desdemona is livid by what's going on.
I was having a peaceful time, and then you guys showed up!
Don't go
Yeah.
in front of me just yet. I have a plan.
I'm just gonna go here, if that's okay.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm going over here. I doubt I get, sneak attack.
No.
Nope.
But
you have-
I'm gonna rip this witch a new one with Ripper's Kindness and Green Flame Blade.
Are you looking
Alright.
at her?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, no,
well,
wait,
you
no.
need to.
You started
No,
your turn further than 30 feet away. So you
I
don't
thought
have
I
to do the
was-
check until the start of your next turn.
What about cunning
I
action?
was. Can I talk?
Yes.
I was 20 feet away.
Oh, you were 20 feet away?
Yes.
Okay, then you're gonna need to make your whiz save. You pass. Carry on.
Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna murder the witch with Reaper's Kindness.
Okay.
23.
Since you passed, I'm just going to mark you with this. And someone else passed? Forgot who it was?
Letha?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
this is
Letha-
mostly so
Letha
I...
didn't have to make anything, so she was looking away.
Oh, she didn't... She looked away. Okay. Because you are immune if you pass.
Anyway, did my attack hit?
Your attack hits.
Alright. 13, 11, and 12.
Let's see.
15. 26.
Oh, okay.
25. 36.
I was like, where is the sneak? Oh, the screen flame. Okay, yeah, okay. So
And-
minus. Yep, 36. She seems to have taken quite a beating.
Then I disengage and I move back 10 feet.
Okay, it is Bar's turn.
Alright, so I'm sorry if you hear the sounds. There's a moving truck right outside my window. I think upstairs is moving. Regardless, there's nothing I can do about it. So, I am going to cast a spell.
Oh?
I'm going to cast Gravity Sinkhole.
Good.
And I've marked it with a red circle.
Okay. Let's see. Creatures then.
Just 4 of those,
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna put,
These.
like,
This
one,
is.
one more across so it actually hits the woman on the Hydra.
Okay.
Because I didn't realize she was 25 feet. I thought it was 20.
That does put you in range.
Not if I put it here.
Let's see. That works. Okay, they get to make Constitution saves. The Hydra remains where it was. Let's see, this is a success half damage.
Yep, half damage if it succeeds. And they do not get pulled.
Okay. 13.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Let's see.
It's up to you. I honestly can't remember what your ruling was on it.
I'm going to go with no for the no
Okay.
at the moment.
Alrighty.
Okay, so this one takes, so the total is 22. It takes 11.
Oh, they don't take the 9 damage. That's just because I forgot to disable my extra damage things.
Ah,
It's just the 13.
so that is 7 then. This water is ripped to pieces.
So it becomes inert.
Mm-hmm. All right, that is actually that much, so that would be that much more. Okay, it's Gwen's turn.
I have no
I still
choice
have-
but to look.
All right.
I still have my bonus action. I just want to say I'm moving my hunter's mark to this guy here.
Okay.
That's all. Okay.
You pass.
Okay. It's like, darn evil fey creatures. And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave of my own.
Yay!
Okay.
There we go.
What was it? I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
Hey!
Because I was having a fun time and you just had to show up.
Yep. Against these two over here.
That's you.
Thank you.
The Hydra stays, but the Sea Hag goes.
If I move away, that Hydra is going to attack me.
Let's see. That is 6. Okay.
28 yet.
So you killed the Sea Hag. You see that the Sea Hags used to have like some magical power, and then it just starts to dissipate.
Yeah. I'm
This
gonna use hit
one-
paths
Okay.
to get the safety over here.
Let's see. This is half of 28, which would be 14. Oh, right. I need to keep track of heads.
It's Thunderwave, it's not really slashing damage. Unless I blow a head off or something.
Okay. It is the Hydra's turn.
Water lizard.
Multi-headed water lizard.
Water Lizard is going to come up to this person who is missing pants
Oh.
and make some attacks against him.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Sorry, Taldar.
What is his AC at the moment?
14.
Oh dear. So that is a hit, a crit, a hit, and a hit.
Oh, fuck me.
Smirk.
Let's see. Ironically, the crit dealt less damage than all of the other attacks.
All right. Well, what do I take in total?
Let's see. So that's...
Too many heads.
You take 57 piercing damage.
Not
Oh,
an
that's not-
inconsiderable amount of damage.
Yeah, that's like a third of your health. Jeez.
This water weird is going to go over here and engage the bar, the
lizard.
immovable metal bar, and it's going to try to constrict the bar, but it doesn't work because the bar has what was the AC again?
17.
17. Yeah, it misses. This one's going to try to grab the bar. It also misses. Let's see, this Sea Hag, Sea Hag can move at... Okay. The Sea Hag comes over here, and it's like, I'm gonna cast a spell. And then nothing happens.
What?
And then she looks around, she's like, no, one of us is down!
Ah.
They need an O.
They're coming. They can't do anything without one of their sisters.
So this one's gonna go over here and make a claw attack against this unfortunate Foxy. What's his AC?
His AC is I
Is what?
14.
14? That hits.
All right.
You take 9 slashing damage.
Carrot
It
will
is the
save
carrot's turn.
How much did you say it was?
9.
9.
9.
Go
What
say
action-
nine.
What
No.
action would it be to pick up my weapon?
It would. If it's semi-trivial, it would be a free. If it's less trivial, it'll be an action.
Okay, I just want to pick up my blade. So if it's laying on the dirt over here, what would you rule that as? If I run over there and get it?
blade was
Now
the
look-
ice rapier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could probably pick that up with a free action.
Okay. I'm going to first. I don't know about Bar can kill both. I'm gonna Aegis Bar. So if he gets hit with a melee attack, I can do stuff.
Okay. And then
I'm gonna have to run over and get my weapon real quick. So that should be right here. It's 25 feet.
mm-hmm.
And I'll pick up my rapier. And then I will cast. Oh. Mirror image.
Okay.
And then I'll move over here. Very threatening for my last 10 feet.
Oh no, it's a bunny. Whatever am I going to do?
Very threatening.
Mirror the bunny.
It's Taldar's turn.
The most
Bunny?
adorable way to die.
Never underestimate bunnies. I mean, we've seen cartoons plenty of times what they can do. Bugs Bunny.
Oh, what does
Yeah.
Taldar do?
All right. Well, this has been one of the worst days of his life currently. So what he does is he reaches into his bag of holding, and he pulls out his moon-touched greatsword,
Oh boy.
and he starts going to town on the Hydra.
Okay, make your attacks. Critical hit.
That's one crit.
Hang on.
Go ahead and click the critty one again.
Which one?
The first one.
Ah.
Okay, so that is
You're slicing off heads.
you slice one head clean off. It only has 4 heads now.
Mhm.
It is Hikari's turn.
Actually, wait. Hold on. Then, as a bonus, not as a bonus action. Then,
Action search.
You see, this is what happens when you inconvenience a player character team. All of those hit.
all right.
Let's see.
I don't count the 9, I believe.
Yeah, don't count the 9.
Yeah, I know. You deal another 35 damage and slice off another. Oops. I typed wrong. Can I undo that? No! Well, I highly doubt it has negative 35 hit points.
Eh.
I'm going to set it up here and then subtract the 35. And you lop another head off.
All right, and
Now it only
guess
has
what?
3 heads.
And guess what?
What?
Bonus action, second wind.
Did you bonus action to
No,
action?
no action surge can just go off when it wants to. All right, second wind.
Okay. It is Hikari's turn.
Yee.
There are 2
So-
hags and a hydra.
Let me see. What do I want to do?
That are within 15 feet of you, the hags.
Are they close together?
Not
No.
really, no.
Okay.
Well, one of them is right next to your brother.
Yeah, and that one is also next to a dangerous looking bunny.
That's got two of its buddies with him. Just like a bunny gang walking up on it.
Do they have metal on them?
The sea hags?
Mhm.
Let me check.
They're hags that came out of the water. I don't think they would.
Yeah,
Water-
they don't have
water-
they don't have metals. I'm sorry.
Okay. Some water creatures have armor or something. I just want to see.
No, they're hags. They're all natural. Really grody kind of natural.
Actually, I don't. She has not done that yet, so she gets to make a wisdom save unless she's looking away.
Wait, what?
Because hags are freaking. These sea hags are freaking ugly.
Alex, we're getting feedback from your mic.
So let's see.
I don't have to be looking at them to mock them, so.
Okay, so you look away and you mock him.
Alright.
I'm gonna move next to Kitai. At
Alright,
least.
Which
Okay.
is within range of said sea hag, unless you want to go to a different side of Katai.
Does it matter? I can't see.
Okay.
Alright, so just stand next to Kitai.
To stick close, yeah. And how close is the sea hag again?
5 feet away from you now.
Mm-hmm.
It's right next to you.
You know what? I'll just go ahead and do another thunder wave at it.
Alright.
Wait, Lether's in the way. God dang it.
Oh, okay. No, not if Lether's in the way then.
She has evasion.
Do I take that chance?
Her dexterity is max.
I'm gonna have faith in Lether that she can avoid.
Alright. Well,
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Oh,
She takes half damage.
Okay
Alright.
then.
What level are you casting it at?
Oh, right. This is a con save, not a dex save. Oops.
Oh. That's even worse.
Sorry.
Oh, too late now. Let's do another level 3.
Alright.
Okay. That actually means she takes the full damage because it's not dex.
That's 23 damage.
23 damage. The sea hag is pushed back and is having a bad day.
And so is Lether.
Yeah, sorry, Lether.
It's
Does
Kitai's turn.
that mean Kitai and Hikari get attack of opportunity on it?
You don't get it if something forced him away.
Oh. Okay.
Hikari probably should or blasting Lether later.
It was Katai too.
Oh wait, is Katai looking at the sea hag right now?
Oh yes. Are you looking at the sea hags?
He would have instinctively closed his eyes when the one started attacking him.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
So
So
what do you do?
Okay, I'm going to say he popped Mantle of Flame as a panic button,
He on fire!
and he shot a wall of fire straight forward.
Okay, so just straightforward.
yes, like this, like he tumbles back, bursts into his mantle of flame, aiming a huge wall of fire just springs out of the ground, under the two sea hags.
Okay. One thing I must ask though is which direction is that fire facing?
Let's say south. So it doesn't really hit anyone except for the bad guys.
Lether is in range if it's south. The bunny is in range if it's north.
Just in north.
Actually, I think in this case, Lether would actually be able to use evasion.
Yeah.
She could, yes.
Because it's Dex. I'll roll it. 21.
Ooh.
Okay, then.
Okay, roll your attack.
There it is.
Okay.
24.
So, this sea hag, it doesn't get a chance. It's just roasted into bits. This sea hag is going to attempt a dex save. And it has most of it burnt clean off. And let's see.
And then there's the Hydra.
The Hydra gets to make a dex save, which it failed. And you cauterize all of its wounds.
So now it can't grow any more heads, thank goodness.
And Lethra passed with flying colors.
Yeah.
It is Lethra's turn.
Lethra's getting the heck away from this wall of fire up here. And going to attack the Hydra.
Okay.
15.
15 against the Hydra hits.
Okay, that's an 8. And 16, which I guess also hits.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another 8. And she's going to use her bonus action to help Paldar.
Okay. It is Bar's turn.
It is my turn. Okay. I'm going to attack the one I hunter's marked.
Okay.
Okay. 1. If that misses, I can re-roll it.
That hits.
Okay. Second attack.
That also hits.
And that is my turn.
Let's see. So that's minus 18 and minus 17. You blasted it. You've cut it up a decent amount. It's Desdemona's turn.
Okay, since Lether's right next to me, I get sneak attack to attack the Hydra.
Yeah.
With her
Dang
kindness.
Hydra. Make your... So, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll that again.
Oh no. Lether's having a bad day.
Lether is having a very bad day. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Do I do sneak attack and cream flame, or can I get?
You were attempting a sneak attack.
Oh boy.
Let's see. That is 43 damage.
She's down.
Sorry.
You like focus your mind. You go for the strike, and you hit the wrong person.
I like how you were just commenting earlier about Hikari hitting Lethra, and now you just hit her.
And I took her out.
It is Gwen's turn.
Hey.
Wait, doesn't Lethra still have damage mitigation against single target attacks?
Does she? I don't think she does.
I'm probably thinking in rogue terms.
She does not have rogue abilities.
No, she doesn't.
She has psychic abilities.
Okay, I forgot she's supposed to be a monk.
Okay, Hickory, Kitai, you and I need to do something to make up for taking out Lethra. Not
Okay.
all that.
I'm going to help her up with the cure wounds.
Okay.
Sorry.
At level 2.
Okay.
She has 16 HP back. And I'm also going to use my bonus action. Roll some more d6s for Tai.
Who is that for?
For Kitai.
Okay. So you
Alright,
you recover 11 HP, Katai.
Okay.
It's the Hydra's turn. It looks like it's amused. Then let's see. It's going to make a bite attack against Desdemona.
Uh-oh.
Misses and hits. And what was your AC again? Your AC is
17.
that hits. Okay, so you take 22 piercing.
Ouch.
Oof. I mean, it could have been worse.
22?
Mm-hmm. The water is going to take care of. It's going to attack Bar. Just a moment. I thought this fight would have been a bit faster. And
Running away is always an option, even for bad guys' brain.
okay. Let's see. So one of the water weirds actually hits you. And Bar is grappled by the one that you've marked, apparently.
Okay.
When they hit him,
Yes.
Stone Age just activates.
The scary rabbit teleports.
Which one hit him?
The bottom one.
Okay. I get to make an attack against him.
Okay, make your attack roll. You hit.
Okay.
Let's see. That is. It seems to have been good. Like it could be doing better. Bar, you take 11 bludgeoning. If I didn't mention that before.
Reduce that by 3.
Mm-hmm. And the sea hag.
He's being burnt alive.
Oh,
the Hydra
appears
also
to
has to make a dex save as well.
Turns around to run away, but she's in a firewall. So you want to roll damage for that?
Fine.
Oh yes, which reminds me, the Hydra gets that damage too. So
Oh my gosh.
ashes.
Very.
Let's see. The sea hags are dead. It's the carrot's turn. Carrot.
Sorry, I was
Deku?
getting a drink.
Alright.
Okay. I shall use my bonus action to ready up a smite. And this one shall be Searing Smite.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at the 7th level.
Okay.
And that's just that's if the weapon attack hits, I guess.
So it gets to make a con save.
So this is the actual attack of the weapon.
Alright.
Also,
So
ignore the force damage.
okay. There's the.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you hit.
So that's additional 9. So don't ignore the force damage.
So do or don't?
Ignore the force damage and just keep the fire at 23, 3, 9, and 6 cold.
Okay.
It'd be.
The water comes apart.
Wow.
It just bursts.
Taldar, what do you do?
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna do something crazy here.
Whoa.
And what? I just need to quickly read this. Immediately uses reaction. Okay. Talda will make two great sword attacks.
Mm-hmm. That first one of those misses. The other one hits.
All right. He does 14 slashing damage, and he will forego his third attack to use his commanding strike.
Oh dear.
And he will give that to Desdemona.
Oh man.
Desdemona. You get to make an attack against the Hydra.
I pray this'll work. And I don't hit Little Ether again. 27.
That's
27.
much better.
You hit.
And
there's this brilliant flash of light, and there is no Hydra.
Yay.
It's Hikari's turn. There's one water weird left.
I'm going to mock them.
Okay then.
Okay, give me a minute. Just need to check the distance on that. 60 feet, and it is... Yep. Okay. Mocking the water weird.
Okay, the water weird gets to make a whiz, which it failed.
It is now
Alright.
sad.
Alright, it
Yeah,
takes
Hikari-
7 psychic damage.
Yeah, Hikari just grants you because you're all by yourself now.
It is Katai's turn. Katai?
Had my mic turned off. What's left?
Just the water weird.
Okay, then in that case, I'm going to fire a cold orb at it.
And freeze it.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll then. You hit.
It's lagging. Oh wait.
So
It's just 9. No.
Yep. It's like meh. It's Lisa's turn.
Lisa's having a bad day.
Get her out of there.
She's gonna stick to Taldar and help him.
Okay. What does the bar do?
Move my hunter's mark attack 2 times, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Alright. I do not have advantage.
See, that is
14 plus 18.
that is 14. Okay. Plus
Second 18.
it comes apart. That is all of them.
Well,
Alrighty. Before anyone says anything, I'm gonna go in here and wild shape into a dolphin to save this person.
Alright,
Okay, you
well,
successfully save
guys-
your. Oh.
Guys, Ninja has to go. Her phone is literally about to go flat. We can do the wrap up later.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all for coming. We'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Mhm.